the world's most widely used natural resource. Aside from the fact that 60% of the human body is water, water is essential for life on Earth. It's also a limited resource that deserves our attention. Here are some facts to help you understand how much water you really use, with tips to help you start saving. When you turn on your faucet, water flows freely from it. We're lucky to have access to clean water in the United States, but millions of people around the globe lack safe water. And even though Americans have easy access to the safest treated water in the world, dwindling water resources is a major concern and growing challenge for water managers. That is where you can help. By arming yourself with the facts about water issues, use, and conservation, you can make every drop count. Approximately 400 billion gallons of water are used per day in the U.S. American families use about 300 gallons of water daily, and the average American home uses more than 100,000 gallons a year. We'll explore how water is used in and outside the home and what you can do to scale back your water use. But first, let's look at the big picture. Nearly 1/2 of the water Americans use is for thermoelectric power generation. Energy and water cannot exist without each other. In fact, it takes an enormous amount of energy to treat and deliver water, especially in a community like Southern Nevada. The water that is drawn from Lake Mead, our primary source of drinking water, is pumped and highly treated before it travels uphill through miles of pipeline to your faucet. Speaking of tap water, did you know that the federal health and safety-based standards that govern municipal drinking water supplies are stricter than those governing bottled water? Not only is bottled water expensive, it takes more resources to package it because water is needed to make the plastic. You may prefer the taste of bottled water to tap, but here's an interesting fact. More than 25% of bottled water actually comes from a municipal water supply, the same place that tap water comes from. By choosing tap over bottled, you could save roughly $1,400 a year and reduce plastic waste in landfills. When it comes to water use inside the home, you might be surprised to learn which plumbing fixture uses the most water. On the surface, a running shower appears to waste the most, but actually, it takes much more water to fill a bathtub. Taking a bath requires up to 70 gallons of water, whereas a 5-minute shower uses only 10 to 25 gallons. But the biggest culprit by far is the toilet. With every flush, up to 6 gallons is lost. In fact, Americans use more water each day by flushing the toilet than they do by showering or any other indoor activity. Water loss becomes an even bigger problem when you have a leak. Seen and unseen, household leaks can waste up to 11,000 gallons of water annually. A running toilet can waste up to 200 gallons of water per day. And at 1 drip per second, a faucet can leak 3,000 gallons per year.
If somebody thinks they have a leak in their house, what they need to do basically is turn everything off. You need to go outside, make sure all the irrigation is off. You need to go inside, make sure everything is turned off, and then go out to the water meter and see if the little dial is turning. If the little dial is turning, then they have a leak somewhere on the property. Then what we suggest is actually visit snwa.com. We have a free video that's actually how to detect leaks, and it'll give you a step-by-step process of how to look throughout the house to identify if it's in the front yard, backyard, inside the house.
Residents use a lot of water inside the home, but in Southern Nevada, where the climate is extremely dry and we average less than 4 inches of rain a year, water use skyrockets in the landscape, as much as 70%. Thirsty turf requires far more water than desert landscaping, not to mention the wasteful runoff that often comes with traditional sprinklers. Replacing lawn with drought-tolerant landscaping will conserve water in our desert environment and save you money.
Southern Nevada Water Authority offers a turf rebate program. It's called the Water Smart Landscapes Rebate Program. So we offer basically a rebate for every square foot of turf that's taken out and replaced with desert landscaping. So we offer $1.50 per square foot up to $5,000. After $5,000, we offer $1 a square foot up to $300,000 per year. And so basically there's a process that they have to follow, and visit our website, snwa.com, to find out more information about the Water Smart Landscapes Rebate Program. In the long term, you can save thousands of gallons of water and save a significant amount on your water bill. You can reduce your maintenance and the costs associated with maintenance. So there's a lot of benefits of converting from grass to desert landscaping. And through this program, we've actually saved so much water that it equals about 9 billion gallons of water saved annually just from turf conversions through the program.
So what else can you do to be water smart? plenty. Be water conscious at all times and educate your family members about their water use and how each person can contribute to conservation. Then implement new habits. Use a water-efficient dishwasher to clean dirty dishes. Run the dishwasher only when full and skip the pre-rinse cycle. By doing both, you'll save up to 20 gallons of water per load, or 7,300 gallons a year. Likewise, wash only full loads of laundry. Consider using the cold water setting and quick wash function to further your savings. If you're in the market for a new clothes washer, purchase an efficient front-loading model. Take your car to a WaterSmart car wash, where water is recycled on-site or sent back to a water treatment facility for community reuse. Cover your swimming pool. A pool cover can help save 10,000 to 15,000 gallons of water each year by reducing evaporation. Install low-flow faucet aerators to reduce the amount of water coming out of your faucet by 50%. Upgrade older toilets. By replacing inefficient toilets with high-efficiency models, the average family can reduce water use for toilets by 20 to 60%. That's nearly 13,000 gallons of water savings annually. And choose WaterSense labeled products for your home, yard, and business. WaterSense products meet the Environmental Protection Agency's specifications for water efficiency and performance. Upgrading your home to save water doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Plumbing fixtures like low-flow shower heads and faucet aerators cost just dollars at most major retailers, and many high-efficiency toilets can be purchased for as little as $100. Turning off the faucet while brushing your teeth or shaving costs nothing. The Southern Nevada Water Authority also offers a free indoor water audit and retrofit kit to help you conserve water around the home.
In that kit are several items that can help you save water around the house. So the first thing is actually there's dye tablets. You can see if you have any leaks in the toilet. There's a flow bag that kind of lets you look at your water usage. You can see how much water is coming out of your faucets. There's also items in there such as a shower head, some aerators, a kitchen faucet aerator. So things that you can actually sample to see what a more efficient type fixture looks like and see how it functions and see if it's something that you're interested in doing. And then if you want to retrofit the whole house, you go to a hardware store and probably less than $20 or $30, you can actually retrofit your whole house on your faucets and fixtures.
All in all, Americans are becoming more water smart. Thanks to conservation efforts in Southern Nevada, the community's water consumption of Colorado River water decreased by approximately 29 billion gallons between 2002 and 2012, despite the addition of 400,000 residents during that decade. In that time, the average Las Vegas household reduced its monthly consumption from 16,500 gallons to 11,750 gallons. We're meeting the challenge, but more can be done to protect our water resources. Visit snwa.com to learn more about the Water Authority's rebates and programs, as well as additional water-saving tips. Without a doubt, water is our most widely used natural resource, but it's a resource with limitations. The more you know about water use and issues, the better we can tackle challenges to sustain future generations. Reporting for Waterways, I'm Crystal Zelke.